There's a theory out there that changes the entire way you look at Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm not talking about Sora being the master of masters, we've been through that enough. This theory, when contextualized or if even true, completely changes the way we think about another master, Master Xehanort. The main villain in many forms throughout the Kingdom Hearts franchise, though among his many incarnations, the version of him we know debatably the least about is the version of him that overtakes Terra. This character, when defeated by both Lingering Will and Aqua in the ending of Birth by Sleep, would lose a part of himself. In this amnesic state, he would be recovered by Ansem as Aqua falls into the pits of darkness, and we would know him from then on as Apprentice Xehanort. This is the version of Xehanort that would much later on turn into a heartless and nobody, the villains of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, Ansem Seeker of Darkness and leader of Organization 13, Xemnas. Xehanort was already a very intelligent individual, from the kid we see in Dark Road to the older man we know from Birth by Sleep and onwards. Giving this character access to a high quality lab, equipment, the ability to learn even more about the heart and experiment with it, it was of course a recipe for disaster, and we would then see that play out in the events of Kingdom Hearts 1. However, maybe it wasn't. Looking at Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, Apprentice Xehanort makes another appearance, in flashbacks taking Kyrie and sending her to the Destiny Islands. We actually already knew about this through the Ansem reports, which were those pages you received during Kingdom Hearts 1. Talked about in Ansem report number 11, written by Apprentice Xehanort, we essentially see this report played out on screen, but with a lot more dialogue from Apprentice Xehanort, where he says a lot of very interesting things that still align with what's said in the reports, though the context of this flashback is that Kyrie was sent purposely by Apprentice Xehanort to search for Sora. Kyrie would find Sora pretty quickly, even though Sora wouldn't get his Keyblade until much later. A matter of fact, all three of the characters on Destiny Island, Sora, Riku, and Kyrie, would eventually become Keyblade wielders. However, this situation still fits even with the context of this being a flashback. Sora has gone missing, again, and she is searching for him. So again, Kyrie is searching for a Keyblade wielder. Now, I would normally doubt Apprentice Xehanort has any knowledge of this, however, there's a clue here that was used to figure out that Sora was somewhere else, which was pivotal to this game's ending.
If you arrive in a world that's neither of light nor darkness, but somewhere on the other side, your task will be far from easy. If that happens, you must abandon your search. We have failed.
We have failed. The eeriness of that line implies some greater knowledge. As far as we know, Xehanort should not have any knowledge of the existence of the other side. Even Ansem himself doesn't, and he was doing similar research to Apprentice Xehanort.